game is Catherine, a high-level player at both ends of that spectrum. And we're going to see how we go as we go into the Cathedral. Highest
This is underground.
Game, as we said, wait, yeah, underground. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. I knew that.
I had to keep you in check, man.
Sorry, no, I'm glad you did. That's right. That's why we have a two-person team.
Absolutely. Underground
Graveyard. Sorry about that.
So let's talk about Underground. Underground, I kind of call it like the final destination of Catherine.
Okay.
It's just vanilla blocks. There's no special items going on. It's easy to push out, but like it's also easy to climb. So pretty much every strategy is really viable on this stage.
Okay.
It works really well.
Getting the pull in time.
Yeah.
Oh man. All right. We're getting into rocky terrain here.
Yeah.
As we approach the top. This is really cool. Yeah. Straightforward stage, nowhere to run, nowhere to hide.
Pretty much
no flips,
everybody
no
can
kicks,
really keep up with what's going on. Now this is going to be Orange's win. Yeah. But yeah, this stage is great. It allows a lot of flexibility, and players can kind of be creative with their openings.
And it's interesting because, you know, it really seems like the two of them are beating the drop-off here significantly. Like the drop-off, I would say, is almost a non-issue unless they decide to go back down and farm.
Right.
Now we got it. Now we got
this is scary for
here.
Orange can't hit blue while they are spidering. That's like the whole point of why spidering is so good.
Wait, so is that just blue to orange?
No, and anybody. I just meant in that position.
Spider.
Yeah. So spidering is very strong. Yeah.
X Factor, he's up.
Oh, that was a beautiful parry. Wow. So you can actually. Oh my God, that's it. Wow. So
now we're even. No, I lied. No, it's 1-0 now. Sorry.
Yeah. So when you are getting pillow hit, you can actually dodge, right? So you can walk out of the square and back in and try to swing at them back, right? That's called a dodge.
Okay.
But you can actually just turn and turn back around. We call that a parry because they can't dodge that, right?
Wow.
So
that's like
Chachie,
perfect then, isn't it?
Yeah, that is a very tight. I don't know what the frames are, but it's a very tight frame to turn around. That's what you saw Orange do. Orange just kind of like.
So cool.
I like to think of it like the other player throws their hurtbox in the other block for like a second and turns around and then gets the hit. Now we got Imperio. We're seeing this again. I like Orange. I kind of developed that opening there to kind of push down the lower half of the stage. Because before, a lot of people, it just kind of turned into a big fight in that first center row. But by dropping the stage, you actually add like some more time and distance between you and the other player. This is very scary for Orange because you see Blue is able just to sit at that row, right?
Well, he had the X Factor and now it's gone, so.
Right, this is tricky. Blue.
Well, he's had the dark block.
Right,
so, all right.
The dark block is able to give him time to get back up. Now he's got the item. This is kind of why this stage has been unbanned, is because before nobody would really take advantage of that farming. Right, you see Orange got the X Factor and was able to make it back up. That was good.
No.
That was good. Oh, let's see Orange rise up.
Excellent.
Like to see that.
All the way
now
to
Orange
the top.
is able to climb. Blue gets the X. This is going to be very scary. Oh, look at you! See how the monster block got in the way of Orange.
That's a shame. Oh no!
And this is going to be very easy solve for Blue because Blue has the X Factor and is able to rise like that.
Wow, that's a shame. Yo, those monster blocks. That's man.
So we like to say that Imperio loves Geordi because there's a bit of history. When we were playing like a drunk pizza money match in this game, right? Like at Frosty Faustings or something like that. And Geordi pulled every single block at the top of that 4-high wall at the end of the stage, which is 13 pulls, right? And not a single one was a trap block or like any sort of damaging block for him. So this man defied all odds and did something impossible.
Over here. I was about to say that monster block's coming out.
Big hit from Blue. Orange
he can
does
get back up.
Yes, he can.
Wow, comfortably, might I add.
Yeah.
That was almost a non-issue.
Now he's able to farm
Jesus.
for some items. Drink that juice. Now he's able to climb.
That's, wow.
This is good.
This is very good for him. But
Yeah.
now we're at the top. Now he's got his block.
Now blue is able to body block orange, right? You see how he was getting in that square? Now rise. Oh, he doesn't climb. Now this is going to give blue some time to start to build his solve. Orange has a block, so I'm kind of confused why he's not using it.
Because he's waiting for it there to get
I
back
see,
to the top.
I see.
I trust the process. I trust the process. Now,
This is scary.
So that's 13 pulls.
Yeah, to get to the very top of that. Now this is so scary because there's a possible pin situation where that monster block is over there.
God.
Pin. There it is.
And blue has the priority.
Yep. So when the stage kind of has depth like that, when there are 2 blocks back, if you get hit in the back row, your character just kind of crumples, and the other player can stand on top of you. And our tradition is to always take a pin selfie, right? So when you do that, you get up, take a selfie with them, and post it on Twitter mid-match.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
It's crazy.
Pin selfie. That needs to be a thing across the Catherine community. I dig that.
Yeah.
I dig that.
It's how we turned something that was, it's really like genius. It's how we turned a really bad mechanic, right? Because like if that happens really high up the stage, you have to wait a really long time for the stage to fall out. So we turned something like that into something that's fun. You know what I mean? Like it's a meme, but that's what people remember.
So did Geordi take the pin selfie?
That's a good question. I can't see from this angle,
could.
so
I
he
imagine
might
he
have.
stood up.
He
but
didn't?
He didn't.
Oh, is that why everybody was booing? Oh my God.
Boo! We want a pin selfie.
Now we go back in.
Clock
this
tower.
is clock tower. Yep.
Yeah. So
Clock
it
tower,
looks like
them
there's going to be an
bomb blocks.
early fight. This is scary. Blue's going to get. This is okay. Orange is able to climb up, so he's okay.
Blue's got all the advantage in the world here.
He does, but Orange is starting to farm. You see him kind of staying back a little bit more.
Yeah, but he's Blue's just so far ahead.
Blue is pretty far ahead.
Way out in front. Like it's a game of catch up now. And his pulling is just on point.
I'd like to see him try to push out the tower at this point. You see kind of how fragile it looks, right? Like, it's just kind of Swiss cheese. But Orange wasn't taking advantage of it.
Yeah. That's dang.
Yeah. All right. Let's see if Chachie can come up with something.
Chachie.
Blue comes in real hard with a big, strong drop kick. Orange doesn't have a lot of space to work with over here, so it's kind of interesting that Orange gave up that position because that was really good for him. Oh, geez, this is real scary with that crack block. There's not a lot of room. Blue secures the win. All Blue has to do is sit there and nothing.
What? Oh yeah. All right. Yeah.
Now you can actually like kind of cheat the game. If you're spidering back and forth like that, sometimes you'll actually like